Have you ever wondered if the experiences you've had, those odd jobs, struggles, even the failures, are holding you back? Or could they be the very superpowers that will carry you to success? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see how every moment of your past can become fuel for the future. Now, many people believe that if they grew up working blue-collar jobs, odd jobs, or if they made mistakes in the past, that's where they will stay, trapped, limited, stuck. But that's not true. Every experience you've had is a lesson, a skill, a resource waiting to be used. Now, when I was in college, I had 10 jobs before I even graduated. I stuffed newspapers at 3 a.m. when the ink stained my fingers. I delivered pizzas in the freezing cold for Papa John's. The smell of garlic bread baked into my clothes. I even drove a limo, nervously adjusting my tie, trying to make it on time, trying to look confident. At the time, I thought, this is just survival. But later I realized those jobs taught me how to deal with people, how to read energy, how to change an irate state into a calm one. That wasn't just customer service, it was state management, a cornerstone of understanding how our subconscious mind works. And those skills, my friend, they have propelled me as a corporate executive and eventually as an entrepreneur. So if you've been telling yourself, I'm stuck because of my past, let me ask you, what if your past is actually the bridge to your future? When doing change and transformation work, we talk about reframing, taking the meaning of an event and shifting it so it empowers you instead of actually disempowering you. Now think about this. Maybe you've battled addiction and you overcame it. Society might label you as broken, but the truth? The journey makes you empathetic, relatable, authentic. You have seen the underbelly of life most people never face, and that makes you stronger and more capable of helping others. Now, every scar is evidence that you healed. Every stumble is proof that you stood back up. And if you can reframe those experiences as training, not punishment, you will realize you have been preparing for your next chapter all along. Here's where most people get stuck. Labels. As a kid, I was labeled ADHD. For years, I thought that meant I was broken. But when I grew older, I realized it was my superpower. My energy, my ability to hyper-focus when passionate, to think differently. That is what set me apart. The problem with labels is that they become invisible cages. For example, he's lazy, she's unreliable, he's a troublemaker. That's just how she is. Those are actually not truths. They're projections, other people's limitations pasted onto you. Now here's the twist. Often the thing you're labeled for is the very thing that makes you extraordinary. But when you're inside the jar, you cannot read the label. You need perspective. You need to step outside to see yourself clearly, because you can never read the label from the inside of a jar. You always have to step outside. Now, there are 3 core principles that apply here. Number 1, state management. The ability to shift your emotional state. Just like I calm down an angry customer to get a better tip, you can shift your own state from fear to courage in seconds. Number 2, reframing. Taking what was once seen as a weakness and assigning it new meaning. ADHD isn't a disorder, it's divergent brilliance. Addiction recovery isn't shame, it's resilience. And number 3, outcome orientation. Most people focus on problems. My area of expertise, the subconscious mind, asks, what do you want? Not why am I stuck, but where am I going? And how can my experiences help me get there? Imagine if schools taught us this. Instead of be a good student, get a job, retire. What if they said, use your unique experiences to design your life? Your career, your business, your impact. How different would our world look? Now let me make this simple. If you worked retail and learned patience with rude customers, you've got negotiation skills. If you juggle 2 jobs while raising kids, you've mastered time management better than most executives. If you failed in business, you've got a free MBA that no textbook could ever teach. The key is to ask yourself, what did this teach me? How can I apply this to my next step? So here's the truth. Your past is not a prison. It's a training ground. Every odd job, every failure, every label, they're not weights holding you down. They're stepping stones lifting you up. And remember this, you are not defined by the label others put on you. You are defined by the meaning you choose to give your experiences. So as you go forward, choose to see your experiences as fuel. Choose to reject the labels. Choose to dream bigger than the jar you've been placed in. Because when you do, you won't just rise, you'll show others what's possible. And maybe, just maybe, together, we can break the cycle of labels and build a world rooted in empathy, resilience, and unity. So let me ask you, what's one label you are ready to throw away? And what's one experience you are ready to turn into your superpower? Now, if this message resonated with you, please share this with somebody that it could really help. And please hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.